Hi guys, Emmeline here. Welcome back to Fierce and Radiant. Today we're going to be talking about the new Glimmer Shadow liquid eyeshadow in Matte Sateen. This is of course an extension of the popular Glimmer Shadow line by Avon, which is currently available in both shimmer and glitter finishes. And these Matte Sateen shades are going to be launching September 16th, 2020. I'm super pumped about this launch. This is something my customers have been asking about for a while now. You know, I have a lot of customers who they like the idea of the Glimmer Shadow formula, but they aren't necessarily comfortable wearing a more sparkly eyeshadow. Either that or they only wear sparkle on like certain occasions and not with their everyday makeup. So if that sounds like you, you're definitely going to want to see this. This eyeshadow has the same base formula as the original Glimmer Shadows. So it's advertised to have that same like silky smooth feel and a long wearing water resistant finish. It's also advertised to be crease proof and smudge proof. And I really hope those claims hold up because I personally really love the original Glimmer Shadows. I'm someone who likes to move my body a lot, and sometimes I get fidgety and start like absentmindedly like touching my face. But with the shimmer finish Glimmer Shadows, I don't really have to worry about that because the eyeshadow just stays put no matter how much I like rub at my eyes. So hopefully it's the same with the Matte Sateen. There's only one way to find out. So let's jump in and take a look. This product comes in 6 different shades and they're all nice neutrals. This particular shade is called Jasper. As you can see, it's a nice warm reddish brown. And I actually ordered this before the shade chart was available, so I was kind of expecting it to be a little more orange, but I still really like it. It's like a nice reddish sort of warm color. So let's see what it looks like on. So just like with the other Glimmer Shadows, I'm going to start with dots and then blend with my finger. In my experience, that's the easiest way with these. It's also buildable. So if you like a really thick, really high impact color, you can put multiple layers. That's nice. Okay, let me try it on the second eye. I'm gonna try it with the applicator instead of my finger. You can also do it that way, although in my experience it's a little harder to get it even, but we're gonna try. Oh wow, it actually goes on really smooth this way. It must have been the glitter that was making it clump up in the other one. Oops, I kind of messed up. There we go, fixed it. So on that side, it's a lot thicker. I'd obviously want to add something else if I was going to do it this way, but just so you can see. As you can see, it's pretty versatile. When I did like a lighter application, it's like a nice subtle touch of color, but obviously it can also go like thick like this. It's really gorgeous and dramatic. Let me try putting another layer now this is kind of dried. Just to compare the methods, you know? Sit up a little with my finger. Alright, so I tried it both ways. You can get a pretty nice thick application with layering, but it was a lot easier than I expected using the applicator. It's a little bit smoother than like the sparkle glimmer shadows, which I guess makes sense because the sparkles can create like little clumps that you would have to then blend. But that's something to know because I found it super easy to get like a really even coverage with the applicator. And as you can see, it's also really blendable, so if you wanted to like mix it with other colors, see how I kind of made it like lighter on the edge there? Possibilities are really endless. It's really easy to blend. As for the finish, I really like it, although I will say it's a little bit more metallic than the advertising materials made it sound. I mean, it's pretty subtle, but it is like a little bit metallic, as you can see. I personally am finding the finish to be really gorgeous. It looks really like dynamic, and I hope my camera's picking it up. I see it more when I look in the mirror, but maybe that's a better way to describe it than metallic, is that it's like dynamic. Like you can sort of see hints of like a brightness. Yeah, I'm not sure I even have the words to describe this dynamic quality. But bottom line is I really love it. And the color as well, it's a little like more purple than it looked like it was gonna be. But like really subtly. It's like a subtle like purplish reddish brown, which I feel like complements my skin tone pretty well. As far as the smudge proof claim, let's test it out right now. Okay. So I rubbed pretty hard. Like a tiny bit came off. But as you can see, it's still going strong on my eyelid. You can barely even tell. Let me try the same thing on this side. Pretending like I'm absentmindedly touching my face like I do sometimes. Let's see. So if I would go like that. Yeah, and you can still see, oh, I used that one to blend. This is the finger I used to wipe. So I guess my first impression overall is that this eyeshadow just really works. You know, I feel like for me, the best products are the ones where, you know, you don't even have to overthink it. You know it's gonna work, it's reliable, it looks good every time. I feel like looking in the mirror, this is definitely gonna be one of those products for me. It works with my skin tone, it's gonna stay all day, I can wipe my eyes without worrying about it. It's just one of those like simple, great products. So I guess the only thing to test out now is the wear time. I'm gonna wear it for the rest of the day and I'll let you know how it goes down below. So be sure to check that out and I'll see you guys in the next video.